Last minute Halloween ideas on today's show, so you still didn't get a chance to carve those pumpkins yet. I get it. We didn't either. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't stress. Nichole from Petal Pushers is going to show us some other things to do with those pumpkins for tonight.
Good morning, Amy. For our Halloween idea this morning, I wanted to do glamorous pumpkins. These are very fashionably accessorized little pumpkins in front of me. I wanted to do something that's simple, no carve, really easy, and yet feels kind of elegant, glamorous, and fun if you're throwing maybe a little grown-up Halloween party or something like that. So I've got a few spins on it today, and they're all using kind of fashion-related accessories. This first one on the right here is what I'm going to start with. And this is a product that we use a lot for weddings. It's this rhinestone banding that you can buy by the yard at the craft store. It's not actual set stones, but it gives that look. But the great thing is that it not being actual set stones, it's much less expensive. So I've just done a little belt around here and a little wrapper on the collar, or the stem of the pumpkin, to give a little collar effect. And then I just pinned it in place with pins right into the pumpkin. Super easy, would be nice sparkle if you've got some candles going around that. Then moving over, you know my fondness for feathers. So what I've done with this one is created another little collared idea, and this is actually just a little chunk of, it's a little marabou cuff that they sell at the craft store. The feather aisle has headbands and little wristlets and stuff like that, so you can pick that up, and I just slid it right over the top of the pumpkin and tucked a couple of guinea hen feathers in. I like that it gives kind of a little spidery effect too, which I think is fun for that one. Up here at the top, what I've done with this one is this is actually a length of nylon that I've just slid over the pumpkin. You could also use, like you can find really cute socks and that sort of thing. So you've got kind of this lacy pattern where the orange shows through the black. And then we've obviously got this rough sort of top up here, but that can just be really easily hidden with a little length of ribbon. I've added just a couple tucks of feather to the top just to give another little element to it. But all you do is cut, slide it over the pumpkin, and then just tie the ribbon at the top to give that kind of more finished feel to it. Really easy, can certainly be done in advance. And then my last one down in front here brings a little bling back into things. This pumpkin is dressed up with some ribbon on top, 2 different kinds, and then I've just accented with just some very inexpensive acrylic crystals that I picked up at the craft store. These are the ones that have the little hole in the top if you were to thread them. So what I've done is I've actually run just a pin through that so that I can just pin them into the top of the pumpkin to get them to stay in place. Just in case anybody bumps it, you don't want them to topple off. So fun, sparkly, fashionable ways to decorate your table or mantle or whatever you might need for a Halloween party.